In the spirit of achieving our goals for the year 2024, I bring this video to you. If you're a new YouTuber or you're aspiring to be a YouTuber, this video is for you. You do not want to miss a second of this video, because in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the basic thing you must know before starting up a YouTube channel, and as well as the things you need to know to succeed in this platform. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? How are you guys doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of being here, I am Onye Obiora, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again today. Okay, so guys, on today's video, as you already know what this video is about, I'm going to be using my phone because I wrote down most of the things I'm going to be talking about here. I put them down on my phone, on my notes here, so I'm going to be using my phone most of the time. The things we're going to be talking about in this video, like the content I'm going to be touching in this video, are the things you need as a beginner. After that, we're going to be talking about the soft skills you will need as a YouTuber, and as well as the hard skills also you will need, and lastly the softwares you need to have as a YouTuber. Let's dive into the first one, which is the things you need as a beginner here on YouTube. Is the very first thing you must have as a beginner here on YouTube, which is the obvious one, is having a YouTube account. You must have a YouTube account to begin the journey. Yeah, and you can make your research on how to open a YouTube account. There is no big deal there. It's as simple as ABC. Trust me, it is not that difficult to open. Okay, and then the second thing you need to have, you need a smartphone. And the reason why you need a smartphone is to make use of the camera. But if you have a proper camera, that is awesome. Make use of your camera. Of course, when you're shooting videos, you need camera to shoot your videos, so you need a smartphone to do that. Okay, and then after that, you need a source of light. You need light, artificial light or the natural light, which you're going to be using to light up your environment. Where you most need this lighting is the light source is when you're making videos just like this one I'm doing now. When you're doing hair talking videos, you need a proper lighting. If you have a good natural source of light in your space, you could make use of that. But if you don't have, you want to purchase artificial light. Example like ring lights, LED light, and there are quite a number of lights out there that you can get at affordable prices. You have ring lights that are quite affordable that you can get to use as your lighting source, right? And as well, you would need a good audio. A good audio is one of the things that grows your channel, that grows your community, that make you succeed here in YouTube. When you have a good audio, if you have audios that everywhere is noisy, I was struggling with this last year. Like literally, before I could film a video, I would be targeting when everywhere is calm, like in the morning when almost all the children around are in school, you get, and everywhere is calm. That's like the times I make my videos. And even at that, sometimes you could be hearing some noises at the background. But if you can get a microphone, which is the best, okay, getting a microphone is the best, just like this one that I'm using currently. It is perfect. Get a microphone if you can afford it at the moment. Get it. It is not that expensive anyways. So you want to purchase a microphone to make your video stand out. Okay, and just, when you're using a microphone that remove the noises at the background, just like this one remove the noises in my background. When you're using microphones like this, just your voice is what is being heard. Nothing is distracting. Nothing is being like an obstacle when you're talking, or the person listening to your videos wouldn't be hearing any other thing aside of your voice. So you need a microphone if your environment is not the perfect kind of quiet area, or the quiet area. I don't know how to put it. You get what I'm saying. And then the next thing you will need is a memory card. When you're filming video, when you start this journey, you're going to find out that your phone memories won't even serve you anything. So you need a memory card. You could get a 36, yeah, I think there is 120 gig as well. So you could look into getting those larger memory card that has a bigger space to contain your videos. Okay, so you'd as well be saving for that. And aside of that, you need a tripod. Yeah, you need a tripod to keep your phone standing, to keep your phone steady, like keep your camera steady, your phone or your camera, to keep it steady, so you could just focus in you and not fall apart and not, you know, shaky here and there. Okay, but if you don't have that, and if you can't afford it at the moment, you could improvise with something else. You could get a chair, put set books at the back on top of the chair or the table, and then put your camera. Just make sure it's capturing you well, it's getting the full part of you that you want it to show. Okay, you could keep as many books just to get what you want. So you could, the alternative, there are ways you can make your camera to be steady aside of using tripod. This is if you can't afford the tripod at the moment. Okay, but if you can afford it, I would suggest you do so. You get it. Okay? Yeah, you would need a camera, video editing apps. Definitely, you would need that. That is the software. We are coming to that. We're going to talk about the apps you will need for editing your videos and other things. Okay, after you've gotten all of this, you're going to be needing this one, and this is like the most important one, which is niching down. It's when you're starting up a YouTube channel, you have to first of all think of what you want to be doing here. You want to be doing comedy, you want to be doing makeup videos, you want to be doing healthy eating, you want to be doing vlog, you want to be vlogging, you want to be doing personal development or videos. Think of it, figure out what exactly you want to be doing in your platform. Okay, and then start with those things. For me, I would advise you have like two things in mind. And just be doing, you post this one, you do this one, and then you do this one, and then at the end of the day you could weigh it. If you can't if you can go with those two, you could just weigh them and know the one that performs better and then focus on that other one. But if not, if you can continue with the two of them, it's perfect to do so. For me, I don't like the idea of having just a single niche. As you all know, I do vlogging and I do personal development talk here. It's just these two things that I do here, and I enjoy doing it. Okay, I love doing the two of them, and glory be to God, they too are performing really well. So before starting up a YouTube channel, figure out what it is you want to be doing here. Don't just carry your camera and do random things and do everything that you're seeing here. It will be hard to retain your viewers, it will be hard to retain your audience. Okay, so have like a niche, get a niche and focus on that. All right, yeah, and create a list of video ideas. After you've come up with the niche, like your niche, after you've come up with your niche, now what you need to do is to create a video list. Yeah, video idea list. Create those lists. It's going to help you like be always ready to create a video because you already have a list of what you want to be doing here. So now we're done with the things you need as a beginner. Like these are the external things you need as a beginner, and this one I'm about to mention to you, the thing from internal. These are like the internal things you need as a beginner. YouTube is not a child play. It's not a child play. So let's head into the soft skills you need as a YouTuber. The very first one is patience. Yeah, you need patience. The reason why you need patience is there are some days when you upload your videos and you're not getting as much viewer as you expected, and at this point you're like, geez, what the hell is this? Do I still continue this? Or you kind of upload videos over and over again, but then you're not getting what you want, you're not getting the result you expected, and now you want to give up. I mean, at that point, you would want to give up, but you have to exercise patience. You have to exercise patience and keep doing it. Okay. YouTube is not something that you just do and then you're getting immediate results. Some people are lucky enough to get immediate results, and then some other persons are not as lucky as that. Okay. So, but whichever one you fall in, you must exercise patience. You must have patience. Okay. And then the next thing, the next soft skill you need as a YouTuber is consistency. This is very important. You would always hear this, everybody would always talk about this, and believe me, it's true. Okay, it's one way to succeed here. You must be consistent. Having a video list, creating a list for your videos, is one way to keep you consistent. Not just creating those video lists, but as well working on them. When you create your video list, try as much as possible. If you're too occupied for the whole week, bring out a day in the week that you're not as much occupied as other days, and you could just film 2 videos that day, or you could film 3 videos. As much as you can, just do it and set it out, and schedule your video the days you want it to be going up. Okay, that is how to be consistent. Have a video plans, have a video list, and film those videos. Keep them till the day you want to upload. That is the only way you can be consistent. If you want to, let's assume you decide to be uploading on Mondays and Thursdays, and then you're waiting till Monday for you to film a video. It's not going to work like that. That Monday something might come up and you wouldn't film, or you might even film, but before you could finish your editing, time has gone. Okay, and then you end up uploading on Tuesday. So you have to try to be filming your videos earlier, before the day of upload. So that is a way to keep yourself consistent in this platform. So yeah, consistency is a key here. The next soft skill you need as a YouTuber is creativity. You have to be very creative if you're here in this platform. The reason being that a lot of people here are doing what you are doing, and if you're not creative, it's just basically going to, other people might overshadow you, other people might not, like overshadow, or you might not be getting as much result as you want. So you must be creative. Learn creativity. You can learn creativity. If you feel like you're not creative enough, learn it. Okay, learn creativity. Watch videos, watch other people's videos, see how they make their videos stand out. You could add, like, from various people, add up the things that they're doing, and that way you're creative. Okay, that way you've implemented creativity in your content. So creativity is one of the things that will help you succeed here, and is one of the basic skill you need as a YouTuber. Be creative. Be creative. So the next thing, again, the next soft skill you need is strategic thinking. You must think strategically. Okay, you must think logically, and I don't know, be strategic in your thinking. How you edit your video, how you film your video, how you talk. Not like you're going to change yourself, not like you're going to change who you are, but just add some things, just to make it look different, just to make it look different from other person's own. Okay, this is similar to creativity. All right, the next soft skill you need as a YouTuber is persistent. Yeah, you have to be persistent. I think it goes hand in hand with patience. You have to be persistent. Keep doing it. Even though you're not seeing the results you want, keep doing it. Just keep doing it. You're going to, one day, just one thing is going to bring your dream to pass. One video is going to click that point that you want. Just one single video like this is going to blow you. So keep doing it. Be persistent. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, definitely you're going to get that result you're looking for, but it might not be the time you want it. It might not be that duration of time you imagined it to be. It might take longer, or even shorter than you think. Okay, so be persistent. And then the last soft skill I have here is you must have interpersonal skill. This is because you have your YouTube channel is a community. You have people there, people that are following you are your family. You must learn to communicate well with them. You must learn to interact well with your followers, your subscribers. You must learn to interact well with them. You know, they are your family. Okay, they are your internet family, and you must have that skill. You must know how to interact with them just the way you interact with your family. If you don't know how to do that, remember, this is a skill, you can learn it. Okay, interact with them. If people comment, try to reply to their comments with calmness. Okay. So that is the last one for the soft skills you need as a YouTuber. And then now heading, of course, if you have soft skill, you definitely also would have a hard skill. Okay? So the hard skill here, I basically have just two hard skills. I have two that I came up with. I couldn't think of any other thing. So the first one is editing skill. Yes, you must have editing skill, and I'll break this down to video editing and graphic design. Yeah, graphic design, video editing, are they not the same? I don't know, but but yes, you have to have editing skill. Not like you must be like that professional. No, it's not like you're going to be a professional, but just have an idea of the basic editing skills, have ideas of the basic way of editing, and that way you could maneuver those, be able to make your video look different, look professional, look enticing. Okay, have video editing skill. You need it, learn it. There are a lot of videos here on YouTube that will teach you how to edit videos. You need to learn that. You need to watch those videos as much as you can, just to get those knowledge in editing your videos. And then the next one is graphic design. Yeah, graphic design comes in the area of creating your thumbnails. When you're doing your thumbnails, you must be familiar with some things. Okay, in graphic design, you must be able to create thumbnails that are catchy. You must be able to add fonts that are catchy. You must be able to add some effects that will spice things up. Okay, so yeah, that's where graphic design comes in. So, and that is it for hard skill. I hope this video is not getting too long. And now let's get into the softwares you need as a YouTuber. We have in the video editing aspect. I'm going to start off with the ones I use. Okay, the softwares that I use CapCut. I use CapCut in editing my videos. InShot is faster and easier to work with. Okay, but the features in InShot are limited. Okay, it's not as much as those in CapCut. I'm being honest here. CapCut genuinely have more effect. When I say more effect, I mean more effect that could make your video stand out, that could make your video look like a professional work. Like, it's going to look like as though it's a professional that did it. But the only way you could achieve those things is if you're familiar with the effects and how to work with them. Okay, CapCut requires being creative. And that's one thing about CapCut. If you're not creative enough, you won't get the best in CapCut. So yeah, and aside of CapCut and InShot, you have iMovie. You have there are a lot of video editing apps that are out there that you can use to edit your videos. But the ones that I'm very familiar with and that I use in editing my video are InShot and CapCut. These are the basic two that I use. I've not tried any other one. There is KineMaster. Is it KineMaster? I don't know. I think something like that. That one too is nice, but I think I used it once when I initially started my YouTube channel, and I wasn't understanding the things there, so I didn't keep up with it. I went back to InShot and CapCut. So yeah, that is it for the video editing software. Now let's go to the graphic software, which is where your thumbnail, this is based on your thumbnail. Like, I'm talking about your thumbnails. What you need PixArt. Pixart as well, you can use it to create your thumbnail. You can use it to, play around and do amazing things in your thumbnails. And as well, who doesn't know Canva? If you don't know Canva, I don't know what you know. So you as well make use of Canva in creating your thumbnail. Some people use Canva in editing their videos as well. So you could actually try using Canva to edit your videos, but I haven't used it before in editing my videos. I prefer using it for my thumbnails and they come out really well. So yeah, I think with that, we have come to the end of this video because this video is getting longer. If you want me to talk more on this, I have like a number of things that you guys would actually love to hear, but I wouldn't do that if you did not give me the go ahead. So if you want me to talk more on these things, the things you need to know as beginner here, leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be glad to do so, and I'll be glad to read your comment as well. So yeah, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this video. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Till then, bye.